What's going on? We finally gonna get around to doing part 3 on this LT1000, which it doesn't need a whole lot. Looks like we'll be putting a drive belt on it, a deck belt, and this chute that has a hole in it. We're gonna put a new one of them on it. I don't think it needs any idler pulleys or anything, but I really can't tell till we get this deck off and get up under there and check them a little better. But it's just been sitting here in the garage. New grill and new tires and all that. I don't even think it needs bearings in the deck. I think they're okay. But let's get started on taking this deck off of it. Put the deck all the way down on the last setting. Same thing on the other side. Used a screw on this side. Once you get the deck loose, you just raise the deck back up, get them brackets out of your way. Disconnect the belt from the engine pulley, and then our deck is ready to slide out. Go ahead and take this belt off. You can see right there it needs a new belt. There and there. Big chunks took out of it. All these links to these parts to this mower in the description. And the idler pulley, there's nothing wrong with it. It's smooth. There's no play in it. That one's a little bit noisy, but I'd say it's alright. It ain't. I've seen them a whole lot worse than that. And your blades, if you're gonna check the bearings in them, spin them just noise wise. You have to release this brake from it. Same with this one. You can engage the blades and it will free them up. So the deck's actually in pretty good shape. It's ready to be put back on, but before we do that, we gotta replace the drive belt on it and check the idler pulleys on the drive. You want to go ahead and push your brake down and lock it to release the tension on the belt from your idler pulleys. Just like that. They're alright. Idler pulleys are okay. They're a little noisy, but I think we just need to put a belt on it. And we'll be good to go. Go ahead and take your belt off your idler pulleys. That'll give you a lot more slack to work with. You can go ahead and take it off the engine too. And that gives you a whole lot of slack to work with back here when you're taking it off of the transmission. Belt in real bad shape, but it does have some cracks and stuff in it. But we're just gonna go ahead and put a new one on it. Got our new belt. And we'll go ahead and put it around the engine, not around the engine pulley, but around this shaft right here. And then feed it above the transmission, but go below this bar right here. You got belt guides around the belt, around the pulley. So you gotta make sure you get this belt on the inside of those belt guides. Got that one on. You can come back to the back and grab that belt and then feed it around. Just keep spinning the engine pulley till you get it around there, and then it'll fall right in place. Then bring it up, put it on the engine. Just like that, and then slide it in your and there we go. Drive belt is on. Just make sure you check all your guides. Make sure you have the belt on the back side of the guides. If you don't, and you fire this thing up and you start to use it, and that belt is on the outside, and then it's gonna break. Alright, I took the deck out and pressure washed it and cleaned it up. We're ready to put the belt on it, but I think I'm gonna throw a little paint on this deck just to cover up some of these bare spots. Tape these stickers up. Just paint the whole deck just to kind of preserve it. Back on. Ready to slide this deck back up underneath it. And put this rod in. Same thing on the other side. Put your inch pin in. And on the other side. To let your deck down, to bring this bracket down, lift the deck up just a little bit and put that in there. Keeper. Put this bracket back up. up our deck engagement cable. It just slides over this bolt right here, and then a little bitty washer on top of that, and then your small little K-pin. Slide the cable through that notch. Push that through, and then there's a little plastic piece right there that slides up over that, and then put your pin in just like that. Make sure the deck's gonna lift up and down. All looks good. Alright, all I've got left to do is change this guard. I'm gonna put a new one on it just because it's got a big hole in it. Got the new one right here. Then we'll take it and give it a bath. Take it for a little test drive and see how it does.